lovely Atlantis Scalar peeps. There, that's better. All right, I got a lot to discuss. First of all, this I try to cover it up, it doesn't work. Anyway, so the last several days in the she shed where I do my scalar work, it's been horrible. Yeah, awful, because we've dug up our backyard to some degree to put in a new deck, and apparently there's like three ancient burial grounds there, some earthbound spirits. I mean, we disturbed the land that had seen a lot of really bad mojo, torture, ceremonial sacrifices. I can't remember what else. Curses. I don't know. But anyway, it's bad. So I'm doing it. And here I have my dowsing rods, and they're just the negative entities or whatever they are, just grabbing and trying to stop them and moving them. And then they twisted the skin underneath my eye. They've been biting me. It's just horrible. So Eric had me put tourmaline and aventurine, or it's just a bunch of stuff to try to do that and to work on the land itself, which we have done. And it seems to have been a lot better, but it's just like everything, like if something took an hour, and nothing takes just an hour, it would take 5 hours. I was close to tears almost all the time, which they love. I mean, I just gave it right to them on a silver platter. Anyway, that's okay. What I do, because I love you guys. I have some announcement stuff. First of all, age reversal. That service may be enough to take care of a lot of other things. So please, just instead of ordering age reversal and lumbar spine pain and arthritis and hearing loss and cataracts, just try the age reversal first, okay? And just see, because that might be all you need. And of course, you can always ask Eric, either on the radio show for free or with the $6 question, yes or no answer deal. But try to do that. Another thing I want you guys to know, that sometimes the super portal work with increased vibrational frequency is enough for a lot of stuff, for anxiety, for other mental or emotional problems. So sometimes, I mean, that's why it's the mainstay. Get that and wait and see, let the dust settles and see what remains. And if you have things that are age related, just get the age. I'm trying to talk myself out of money here, but it's important. I mean, I don't want you guys to spend one dime more than you need to spend. And also, it's a lot of work, okay? So that's really important. Now, one of the biggest mistakes I see people make is they order super portal work without including everyone in the household, and that never works, ever. Or they will add so-and-so, a cousin, in another household and pretend like it's part of their household. But that person also has a roommate in their home or whatever, or other family members, and it just goes to hell in a handbasket for that other home. It's just the negative entities will just make life so much worse. So that is probably the most important things I have to say today. Now, Lucas is looking into replacing Quad Pay with Split It, which is international, and it can cover a lot more for you guys, and not just a small amount. So we'll hopefully have that up and running if he figures that out. And hang on. Oh yeah. And also our new site is at dev.atlantiscalar.com. Don't go there, because that's where it's being tested, and then we will bring it all live pretty soon. Hopefully. It seems to take a long time. Okay, turn my page. Not enough spit here. All right, and also, I've done a lot of volunteer work, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 worth of volunteer work. You guys need to step forward and please, give a Zoom interview, or make a Zoom interview yourself, or write up something. It would really help, because this is the way we can reach out and help other people who are in need. Okay. All right. Now, last but not least, maybe, but always come up with something. All right. So here are the things that are now being tested and is close to testing. Okay. Dementia like Alzheimer's, spinal cord healing for paraplegia and quadriplegia, diabetes 1, Parkinson's, AIDS, chronic renal failure, lung disease, heart disease, autism, schizophrenia, asthma, Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS, strokes, including regaining function of the limb if you've lost motor function, birthmark removal, tattoo removal, multiple sclerosis, stress headaches, hypertension, lipid disorders, IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, prostate disease, microbiome optimization, which pretty much takes care of leaky gut. That's very important, but we cover the whole body. Arrhythmias, speech impediments other than stuttering. We already got stuttering going. And also problem dogs and problem kids, like kids and teenagers, behavioral problems. All right, so we are also on the horizon, morbid obesity, and he does not want to get volunteers for that because it takes, you start seeing effects 3 weeks, but it is not completed until 3 years. And there are too many people that we don't want to wait 3 years to help, okay? Atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, seizures and epilepsy, coming up very soon, hypertension, lipid disorders, congenital deafness, congenital blindness, that's going to be tested eventually, macular degeneration, retinitis pigmentosa, end of life suffering. That's a frequency set that I'm going to do free for anybody, okay, when I get that. Correcting libido problems, borderline personalities, superpowers. He told me about that. It sounds incredible, but I don't know if I want to make that available to the public. Polycystic ovary disease. Hang on. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Did I say that? Bruxism. Hang on. Oh my God, there's so many pages of possibilities. Okay, we got those still going on. Those are good, 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 good. Is that it? Yeah, pretty much it. So what we're going to release this weekend or before the end of the weekend, bruxism, teeth grinding. I said, can we just put that under the dental? I said, no, you have to have it separate, but it's going to make it super cheap, you said. Also, asthma, we're going to put that out for sale. Cardiac arrhythmias and stress headaches. Those are the only ones he will let me bring out for sale. And I'm getting the price points from him, and it's going to, I tell him to make it as cheap as possible and let the dowsing rod still work because our aim is to help as many people as possible. Note that so many of things do take time. Like straightening your teeth, that's going to take 2 or 3 years with the dental service, okay? Or straightening cross eyes, it's going to take 2 or 3 years. Age reversal, generally, by the time you deposit all the collagen, increases fibroblast activity, collagen production to get in the dermis and under the skin and all those things, and regenerate cartilage and all that. It takes like 7 months at least, okay? Probably more, but he says 7 months. So I just want y'all to be patient with some of these things because energy is energy, but it takes a lot to manipulate energy in big ways like that. So I want y'all to be patient with that. And also, of course, you got to make sure that you don't have irrevocable contracts. And even that, there are, you know, I can find out for you if there are irrevocable contracts that you made irrevocable when you came into this incarnation, but you could actually revoke. And sometimes we can do it, but sometimes I need the help of like Kim Voigt or Denise Ramon or Jane McDougall to revoke those. I can't do them on my own. But you know, if you've already honored those irrevocable contracts, then they can be revoked. So there's hope. There's very rarely a deal where you just can't get help at all. But of course that will happen. But always ask before you spend any money. And I guess that's it. I can't think of anything more. You guys send love and light to my property to just make it a little easier for me because it's been so hard. And I love you all. And if I have anything else to say, I will say it next time I get on this deal. So kiss and blow, please. Oh, and guess what? It's coming out on Monday. So the services I just announced are probably going to be out by now. Bye again.